Let's be real. In the world of luxury real estate, the old rules, they're broken. So today, we're diving into a brand new playbook, a strategy for the future that's designed to help you not just survive, but absolutely dominate. Ready? Let's jump in. 47 seconds. That's it. That's the average amount of time you have before someone's attention just zips off to something else. We're talking less than a minute. And in a market that's all about multi-million-dollar decisions, that is a scarily small window to make an impact. So, here's the billion-dollar question, right? In a world of endless distractions, how do you turn that tiny 47-second window into a lifelong relationship built on unshakable trust? Honestly, that's not just the challenge. It's the single biggest opportunity you have as a luxury agent today. To even begin to answer that, we have to start by really understanding the world our clients are living in. Because the landscape has completely changed, and trying to use the old maps will just get you lost. I mean, think about it from their perspective. Your client isn't just busy, they are getting slammed with information from every direction. They're drowning in data, totally exhausted by having to make endless choices, and now they even have to wonder if what they're seeing is actually real. They don't need another property link, they need a trusted guide. So what's the answer in this kind of chaotic new world? Well, it's not about choosing between high-tech and high-touch. The future is all about a powerful partnership, the human agent working hand-in-hand with AI. I want you to think of AI as your co-pilot, seriously. It's brilliant at crunching the numbers, analyzing market signals, whipping up stunning virtual tours, and handling all those crazy complex logistics. But you are the pilot. You're the one delivering the emotional intelligence, the discretion, the ability to read a room, and ultimately build a legacy. Let the AI handle the data so you can handle the relationship. And this really gets to the heart of it. This quote says everything. Exclusive equals silent trust. You see, in the luxury world, the real currency isn't just money. It's discretion. It's that quiet, verified trust that a machine can't fake, but a world-class agent absolutely guarantees. Now, this whole partnership doesn't just change how you serve your clients, it actually changes what you're selling. When you let AI handle all the busy work, you're suddenly free to focus on finding and marketing the kind of future-proof home today's buyers are really looking for. So what do they want? Well, it's way beyond location now. We're talking about sustainability. Think homes that actually produce more energy than they use. We're talking about wellness, with features like hospital-grade air filtration and cryotherapy chambers. We're talking resilience against a changing climate and security that's so advanced, you don't even see it. This is the new definition of a true luxury asset. Okay, so selling the right home is one piece of the puzzle, but delivering an experience they'll never forget, that's how you build a legacy. And this brings us to the art of crafting what we'll call champagne moments. First thing you have to get is that the luxury buyer isn't just one type of person. The data shows these really distinct mindsets, from the brand-obsessed luxury lovers to the totally overwhelmed, reluctant/removed. Knowing exactly who you're talking to is step one in creating an experience that really hits home for them. So, how do you create these moments over and over again? It actually comes down to a super simple 4-step formula. You audit the entire client journey from start to finish. You identify those key emotional high points. You insert a personal, memorable touch right there. And then, and this is crucial, you standardize it so every single client gets that incredible level of care. Let's make this real. A final walkthrough, it can be so sterile, right? Just a checklist. Or it can be the moment your clients walk into their new home for the last time before it's theirs, and they smell fresh-baked cookies with honey butter waiting for them. One is just a task. The other is a memory they'll talk about for years. Or how about this one? A closing gift is pretty standard, but what about a curated, gourmet meal that gets delivered on moving night, right when they're exhausted and surrounded by a sea of boxes? You're not just giving them a thing, you're solving a huge problem and literally reducing their stress. That, my friends, is true luxury service. And if you need a benchmark for this, just look at Porsche. After someone makes a huge purchase, they don't send something flashy. They send a simple, elegant box with a pin and a card. It's not about the price tag. It's about that feeling of being welcomed into a very exclusive club. It's thoughtful, it's simple, and it totally works. You know, when you master this level of service, something amazing happens. You stop chasing leads. You start cultivating a community. And this is the final piece of the playbook, building your own exclusive inner circle. For a perfect example, look at the TMT Partners program. They have a database of 8,000 contacts, but they intentionally nurture an inner circle of just 200 of their most loyal fans and referrers. It's not about being bigger, it's about going deeper. It's all about exclusivity. And they nurture this group with a very specific playbook. All their communication is private and direct. They create this incredible sense of belonging with invite-only events like a Friendsgiving pie giveaway that becomes the talk of the town. They reward referrals, and most importantly, they fiercely protect that feeling of exclusivity. This is not a mailing list. It's a private club. And that really brings us to the final thought here. At the end of the day, anyone with the right software can build a database with thousands of names. That's the easy part. The real question is, can you build a legacy? Technology will always be your co-pilot, but the human relationships you build, that's what's going to define your success for decades to come.